Jim Edards here, joined by One Championship Vice President Rich Franklin. Rich, we've had a great afternoon here today in Bangkok, Thailand. Can you just give the guys a bit of words to say to some of the pictures that they're now seeing?
Well, it's just to kind of recap what we did here. We identified the Mercy Center as a charity to work with, and you could see, like, if you've actually been here today, and you'll see from the pictures and maybe any of the videos that you post or whatever, just us interacting with the children and stuff like that. Ultimately, like, what the idea here is just a ripple effect. You know, the impact we're making hopefully makes bigger ripples and bigger waves on through time. But you know, we came in today. Dejdamrong actually spoke to the kids, and it was basically a talk about hard work and diligence and not giving up. But then we spent time just basically playing with the kids, talking to them. It was surprising to me actually how many children here spoke English. And just having a good time. And then we made a donation of goods that they need here to house the children at the center. Things like rice and foods and stuff like that. And then we brought lunch for the kids today. So that kind of recaps the day. I'm not sure if I answered your question, Jim.
No, that's absolutely perfect. Obviously, it's the first time for One Championship here in Thailand. Is it kind of important to do these kind of activities when you do come to new places to kind of introduce people to the brand, I guess?
It is. It's important on a personal level to pretty much every employee in the company, but it's important for the company as well. It's important because our business model is that we come in, we build local heroes in the markets that we're going to, and these local heroes, they fight. And the reason why we build these local heroes is that, for example, so kids in an orphanage like this can look up to these guys and say, hey, you know what, like, Kru Rong is a guy who came from a very poor background, so they can associate with that and see the kind of success he has. And it's this whole cycle, you know, this circle that we want to kind of create, and we're trying to do that in basically every market that we go to.
Yeah, and obviously it's going to culminate on Friday with a great event. We have One Championship, Kingdom of Champions. What are kind of your expectations for that event? You must be really excited.
I'm super excited. You know, we have two big bands playing that evening, so it's the first time for a new format for our show. Kru Rong and Naito. I think it's going to be a great fight. Naito's undefeated, and I'm pretty sure he's undefeated, 9-0, and very well-rounded guy. So I think that he's definitely going to bring it, and it's just going to be a good night of fights, man. I'm really looking forward to it. Considering we've had a really good reception here in Thailand so far, and so I'm expecting a sold-out arena, and it'll be a fun night.
Yeah, sure will be. It's been a great start to the week. Rich, thanks for your time.
Thanks for having me.